Hi everybody, welcome to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Carissa Clark. Great to be back with you to share all the fun and exciting events happening this week.
Let's start off with the Orlando Science Center because they are completely redoing the Cinedome at the Science Center. And we got a sneak peek. Take a look. I'm at the Orlando Science Center and I'm standing in front of what was the Cinedome. But something really exciting is taking place in here, and Jeff Stanford is here to tell us all about it. Jeff, thanks for joining me today.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So, this was the Cinedome.
Yes.
What is it turning into?
Okay, well, it was the Dr. Phillips Cinedome since 1997. It opened with this building, and it will soon be transformed, opening in spring of 2026, into the Dome by Dr. Phillips Charities. It will be an 8K laser projection theater and planetarium.
Wow. So, with an 8K theater, tell us what's inside to make that 8K.
Yeah, this is really going to be amazing, Clarence, because we loved the Cinedome, but it was still a film theater. When it opened in 1997, it was totally cutting edge. But now, in 2025, it was kind of a museum piece. We were one of the few museum theaters still showing film. Now, with this 8K laser projection, it's going to be cutting edge picture quality. We will still do giant screen documentaries, crystal clear imagery. We'll be able to do laser light shows. Everybody has affection for the old Pink Floyd laser light shows, but we'll also be able to do new content. So all the Swifties will be excited by these new laser light shows. But what we're especially excited about is this planetarium content. We haven't been able to have planetarium shows at the Science Center for such a long time. In our history, back when we were the John Young Museum and Planetarium, truly was that planetarium show content. So we will be able to take you on a tour of the universe in a way that you've never been able to before. Just amazing imagery. We'll be able to look at the night sky the evening you were born. We will be able to look and explore into the future what the next solar eclipse will look like. If you want to go beyond the Milky Way and look like what things will look like in Alpha Centauri, we will take you there. Really an experience that you can't get anywhere else. So very excited for the immersive education and entertainment we'll be able to provide with this new renovated theater.
And you mentioned two things that are really interesting. It is both education and entertainment, because this is almost like a classroom that comes to life.
Very much so, and everything we do at Orlando Science Center is dedicated to inspiring science learning for all. We want to show you science at work in your life. We want to inspire curiosity. We want to engage you in an educational journey, and that happens when you are entertained, when you're excited. You learn more while you're having a good time. So this is truly an effort to immerse you in astronomy, to ignite that curiosity to learn more, and provide this in a way unlike any way you've experienced before.
So the Dome by Dr. Phillips Charities is under construction, but I'd like to see inside. Can I go inside?
Absolutely. I've got Stephen Holt waiting inside to show you around.
All right, let's go in there.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that could discuss the spaces that are pretty
We're actually increasing the seat sizes a little bit on the new seating that's going in. So with the
To keep up with the times.
To keep up with the times. So then when we get the infill, we actually will end up at 315 seats.
Okay.
So even a slight increase with increasing the seat size. So this will allow us to reskin the dome. So we take down the screen that you see here that was original, and it gets replaced. The frame stays, it's been recertified. So
From the top to the bottom, how tall is it?
8 stories.
Okay, wow. So that was awesome. But it's going to be even more awesome in the spring of 2026 when it's complete here at the Orlando Science Center. So make sure you make plans to come and see the Dome by Dr. Phillips Charities.
Well, I have to say, I am always ready for a good time, and that is great.
It's going to be really interesting. And so what we're going to do, so we showed you this preview, and we're going to take a look once it's done, completed, so you'll get a chance to see what it looks like and when you can get in there to take advantage of it.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
it'll
fun.
be nice.
Yes. Start your Thanksgiving morning with the Seniors First Turkey Trot 5K on November 27th at 7 a.m. This annual race takes place at Lake Eola and brings the community together for a healthy and fun way to begin the holiday. Participants of all ages and fitness levels are welcome to run, jog, or walk the scenic 5K course. The event supports Seniors First, an organization dedicated to helping the older adults in our community. Registration includes a race t-shirt and post-race refreshments. For registration and race details, visit trackshack.com or seniorfirstinc.org.
Experience Central Florida's cultural diversity at Fusion Fest on November 29th and 30th. This annual celebration brings together multiple cultures through food, music, dance, and the arts. The festival features performances by cultural groups, authentic cuisine from around the world, artists and vendors, and interactive cultural experiences. It's a wonderful opportunity to learn about different traditions and celebrate the diversity that makes our community special. For vendor information and performance schedules, visit fusionfest.org.
Immerse yourself in this festive season of Holidays at Lou Gardens, running from November 28th through January 4th. This enchanting seasonal display transforms the beautiful botanical gardens into a winter wonderland with thousands of twinkling lights, decorated trees, and festive displays throughout the garden's paths. Visitors can stroll through the illuminated gardens, enjoy special holiday programming, and experience the beauty of the season in natural settings. For tickets and event information, visit lougardens.org.
Music lovers will enjoy the Valencia East Campus Music Department Holiday Show on November 24th. This festive concert features talented student musicians performing a variety of holiday classics and contemporary seasonal favorites. The show showcases the diverse musical talents of the college's music program, including vocal ensembles, instrumental groups, and solo performances. It's a wonderful way to get into the holiday spirit while supporting local student artists. For performance times and venue information, visit valenciacollege.edu. If you live in Central Florida and you're looking for a job or know somebody who is looking for a job, you probably should get to know the CFEC, which is known as the Central Florida Employment Connection. And we have its CEO here, Rick Robbins, has joined us to tell us all about those job fairs and what else they do. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So we all know the job fairs,
Right.
because those are massive. At the fairgrounds, they're great.
Yeah.
What else happens?
Well, our whole mission is to help people avoid homelessness. And the reason people become homeless in most cases is because of financial insecurities. The prices of housing, the prices of food, all these things are going up. And even though wages have been increasing a little bit lately, they're still not keeping up with the costs of food and those kinds of things. And so we work to try to help people who are looking for jobs, want to improve their life, maybe got laid off somewhere, and are looking to get back into the job force, to help them find a position that they're qualified for, they can be happy in, and can increase the quality of their life by having a good income. And we do that with the job fairs, but we do those every other month at the fairgrounds, as you said. We have a job board online that at any given time will have 200 to 300 jobs listed. And then we offer free career coaching and counseling. And it's all done online. We have people in-house, they can come in-house, but people generally find it's better to do it online because they don't have to find transportation. In many cases, people don't have the transportation to get in to see us. And so they'll meet with the coach. We'll help them. We'll look at their resume. We'll help them tweak the resume. We'll talk to them about what they've done in the past, what they want to do in the future, and be able to go through their experience with them and say, all right, well, here's where you're lacking, and here's what you need to do to get that experience. And it may be to send them to Seminole State College, or it may be to say you need to go to UCF and do something, or it may be you just need to get an entry-level job to just be able to say on your resume that you had experience dealing with people in a particular kind of way, whether it be as a waiter or a waitress, or as a receptionist somewhere, or whatever. So we work with people, and it's all free for them, to help them maximize their value to an employer, so that when they go out and seek employment, and we help them do that, they are more successful.
And I wonder, with the job fairs, do you see, whether they're online or in person, do you see more entry-level people, or do you see more mid-career people who are looking to maybe shift gears?
Yeah, it used to be entry-level jobs, and people who had entry-level jobs or minimum wage jobs that needed a better paying job wanted to move up. Most of the people we see actually have some kind of a job, and they're looking to get a better job or get an additional job because they just can't keep up financially. But now with the different things, we had a fella came in to the last job fair with a PhD who'd been with the government and was an engineer and was looking for a position. So it's getting more and more middle management, those kinds of things. But for the most part, it's still, entry level or mid-entry level kind of positions that we see. But we help everybody, and including those that could be qualified to work for NASA.
Right. Because that's one of the beautiful things about Central Florida, is that we have such a range of different kinds of employers. Do you find that some of the employers are also pulling back a little bit, or are there still a steady?
Yeah. The employers are, because they don't have as many jobs, and they're not. Most places are not adding jobs. Now, that's not necessarily true in the hospitality industry, where that's always growing, and we've got the lifeblood of the community. But if you get into the other areas, that is a pretty static deal, and it's been an interesting process for us, as we've seen the number of employers who come to the job fairs has decreased. And then we had a nice bump. This last one, we had over 80 employers, and we had over 2,000 job seekers. But it's still a very tight job market, and people need any advantage they can get, and we try to give them that to help those folks. So it's really a well-rounded program to help people who are job seekers, who are looking to better their lives. And there's a common misconception out there that people are unemployed or are homeless because of drugs or or laziness, and it's less than 9%. Is that way. It's financial insecurity, and that comes from rising costs and from business contraction. Business decides they're going to move out of town. They take off and they leave these people here. Some people can be moved and will be moved, but not generally the lower echelon people. It's upper management. So those folks are stuck. All right, now I'm in a bad situation.
Yeah. So the takeaways are: you've got LinkedIn, you've got Indeed, you've got all the online stuff. Do not count out CFEC if you live here in Central Florida. Give everybody the website that they can go to, so they'll know everything.
Yeah, go to cfec.org, and you can sign up for the free counseling, coaching. You can get all the information about the job board and about the upcoming job fairs that we do every other month. So,
which you should register for beforehand.
Yeah, register beforehand, and then you'll be assigned a time to come in. We try to keep it, people moving along, and the sooner you sign up, the earlier your time will be to go in there, because by the end of the day, some of these places like Coke and Disney and those, their line's 10, 15 deep. And we try to keep everybody from having to stand in line there by setting up the entry times so that people kind of move through and see the people they need to see. But you can typically see, like last time, 80 companies, and probably 30 to 40 that would be in your
Vertical.
in your vertical where
Yeah.
you want to look for a job.
Yeah. Well, Rick, thank you very much for being with us. And of course, we always look forward to those job fairs because we know that they do serve a lot of people. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here. Hope
be
everybody
right
will
back.
come out.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Families can enjoy the timeless holiday classic, A Charlie Brown Christmas, live on stage at Orlando Family Stage, running from November 24th through December 23rd. This beloved Peanuts story comes to life with live actors, featuring Charlie Brown's search for the true meaning of Christmas. The production includes the iconic Vince Guaraldi's jazz score and all the favorite characters from the classic TV special. It's perfect entertainment for the whole family during this holiday season. For tickets and showtimes, visit OrlandoFamilyStage.com.
Get into the holiday spirit at the Thanksgiving weekend celebration at the Morse Museum on November 28th through the 30th. And this special holiday event features extended museum hours, special exhibitions, and family-friendly activities centered around the museum's renowned collection of American art and, of course, Tiffany glass. Visitors can enjoy guided tours, hands-on workshops, and special presentations about the history and artistry of the collections. Admission is free, and for event schedules, visit morsemuseum.org.
Music lovers should not miss the Orlando Philharmonic's Home for the Holidays, Holidays in Hollywood, on November 29th at the Dr. Phillips Center. This spectacular concert features beloved holiday songs from classic Hollywood films and Broadway shows, performed by the full orchestra with special guest vocalists. The program includes everything from White Christmas to modern holiday favorites, all arranged for full orchestra. It is a perfect way to celebrate the season with beautiful music. For tickets, visit drphillipscenter.org.
Can I say that this is the best week ever?
I know, it makes you want to dance. I love it.
What a way to end November.
Yes.
My goodness.
This is so exciting, and we get to literally lean into one of the best times of the year.
I'm going to be very busy this week.
Oh my goodness, me too. Me
a lot
too.
going on.
If you see us out there, please say hello.
Yes, because
We'd
I'm going to
love
Fusion
see-
Fest. I have to.
Yes.
So I'm at Fusion Fest for
I
sure.
am so excited.
But I love Charlie Brown and
Me
Vince
too.
Guaraldi's. Oh my God. I
Oh
love
my
that.
goodness.
So,
I love how it just pulls on the heartstrings of just generations from the past and generations
Yeah.
to come. You know?
so we'll see you there.
Yes.
And that wraps up this week of events. And if you have one that you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Carissa Clark. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community. And have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hello and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm Carissa Clark. I'm here at Teak Neighborhood Grill in Metro West Orlando, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to their chef, Chef Anthony. Chef Anthony, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me. I am so happy to be here because this guy right here is known for being so creative and making the most amazing menu. So one of the items on the menu, well, maybe a few of them, is this burger. And you get really, really creative.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. You say you like to think outside of the box.
Always.
Always.
Whatever comes to my mind.
I love that.
So.
I love that. Don't you like to be inspired? I like to be inspired. Okay, so tell us, what is the name of this burger? What are you gonna make?
This is one of our spiciest burgers.
Oh, gosh.
It's called the Daredevil.
The Daredevil. Oh,
very
word.
spicy.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with a toasted brioche bun.
Okay. I'm feeling brave. I can do it. I like a little spice.
We have a jerk mayo.
A jerk mayo.
Yes.
So also, they make everything in house. So this is scratch. This is a nice little recipe.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have mango habanero barbecue.
Mango habanero barbecue.
Right on top.
So this is super cool. So they're doing it from both sides.
Right.
So from both sides. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up so we don't have this slide
And then
over.
it comes with our smash burgers.
Okay.
This is ghost pepper cheese.
Ghost pepper cheese. Ghost pepper cheese.
No smash patty.
I'm feeling brave, I swear.
No spicy cheese.
This is so fun.
And then we're gonna hit it with fresh
It'll be okay.
sliced jalapenos.
Fresh sliced, oh my goodness.
And it's not a little bit.
Chef, you go big. I have to say, it looks great. That pop of green is everything. There's more?
Oh yeah, there's more.
There's more.
And then
What
we
are you
have,
doing?
We have our spicy chips.
Spicy chips? It is just flavor on top of flavor on top of flavor.
And this one right here at last is a very spicy jerk sauce.
Jerk sauce.
And there you go. You
The
have a
Daredevil. The Daredevil. Oh my goodness, Paul. I am feeling very daring. Before I take a bite of this, besides the burger, they're famous for like having a good time. They love to have a good time. So twice a week, you'll have trivia here. So on Tuesdays at 7 and on Fridays at 8, and they theme it. So not only can friends and family come out here every week, and you can do it with different people, that'd be a lot of fun. There are so many burgers to taste. How many burgers are on your menu?
We have 22 burgers on our menu.
22.
It's out, and we have 12 more that's on our underground. So
Underground.
we have a total of 34 burgers in the house.
He has an underground. He has an underground. That is pretty cool. So the reality is every time you come in here, it's gonna be a little bit different. You can have a different burger. You can have a different theme. This is gonna be so much fun. And you can make fun of me and laugh as I'm about to take this burger. I've never had anything quite like this. So I am very excited to do so, okay? You know what I was also thinking that could be fun before I do it? As we move into barbecue season, I hope that this inspires you to get really, really creative. Come in here to Teak so you can take a look at all of their options. I dare you to make something like this at home, all right? Let's give this a try. This is the Daredevil, and I'm feeling daring. Now this is magnificent. It is oozing. Here I go. Do you see this? Okay, I'm a little scared, but I can do it. I can do anything. I'm getting the cheese, I'm getting the sauce here, I'm getting the mango, I'm getting a little bit of the chip. Yes, all right, here we go. Mmm. 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 I love it. I love it. That is really good. It's like a party in my mouth. It really is. That is so delicious. And it's wonderfully messy, and I love that too. Chef Anthony, thank you.
You're welcome.
I invite you to go to our website for more information. Please come here to Teak Neighborhood Grill for your taste of the town. Until then, I'll see you around town.